we could do another chapter of Pepper, but I think I'm kind of more interested in playing SilverLoad because we don't have Grundy. Because last time Grundy wasn't interested in playing SilverLoad, just because it's a western. But it's a very different western than he would probably think about. It's what's it called? How to put this? The same people that made the Scrolls / Daughter of the Serpent. I'm expecting it's gonna be a Cthulhu-esque. What's it called? Western. Which, it's not a very common thing. Prologue, 1879. Lay it on me.
Lord, help me. I am dying. It can't be long now.
Oh. Werewolves. I mean, yeah, you don't need Cthulhu if something else fucking weird's happening. We're dogmen now! Any sound effect to go with that?
I have seen the death and madness that haunt the shadows of this town.
I bet.
Two anthropologists travel into the unknown.
Diary extract.
Okay.
Carl Whitehead. My partner, Leo Remington, and I head toward the town of SilverLoad, apparently a place of many superstitions. We are on course to pick up and catalog a number of native remains. Leo has not questioned the nature by which these remains were unearthed. I myself suspect that there is some dark secret to hide, an embarrassing incident in the acquisition of land. The journey to SilverLoad has been a hard one. The train was barely functional even before the storm came upon us. A giant man came calling for us. We were to be taken to the town on foot.
Ooh.
We were presented with the town mayor's seal as a proof of his trust.
Cool. And maybe that thing was trying to lick its own eyeball.
We were
don't know what
taken
it's
through
into.
the storm that seemed to part as we moved through the swirling, dust-choked air. How had the mayor predicted such a storm and gotten help to us so soon? It all felt very preordained.
Woo, Dave's on his way.
Leo seemed not to notice. We were told by our hulking guide that we had to hurry to avoid meeting the all-important deadline of nightfall. Then we saw it.
Cthulhu. Wait, what?
We were taken before the town mayor, who was flanked by the town preacher.
What the fuck happened to these
I
men?
took an instant dislike to this fellow.
I mean, to
He
both of them.
seemed to me as death personified. It seemed that they were uncomfortable in our presence. They did their best to mask their unnatural features. Their eyes, however, they could not hide.
Ah.
We were informed that the artifacts were kept in the hotel basement. We were to ship out the remains in
Do not
3
go into the
days'
basement.
time.
Two creepy men say, hey, we've got these things in the basement. Get in the basement.
A
You don't get
shiver
in the
of
basement.
panic
Ugh.
swept through me at the prospect of spending such a long time in this wretched place. Leo now spends most of his time cataloging the grisly remains within the basement.
Oh, God.
Maybe my time here has unhinged me, but I hear voices. A tongue I do not understand yet.
Cthulhu
Tones I recognize as accusations of what? Murder? Bullet holes prove my theory of ill deeds.
Well,
I
you're in a
suspect
western
the
town.
mayor probably cannot wait to get rid of such evil gains. On the first night the nightmares came.
Hello.
Visions of people screaming, men, women, and children slaughtered. At the center of this horror was the preacher, the devil himself. We were actively discouraged to leave the hotel, yet I was filled with a burning curiosity to explore this strange place. With hindsight, that curiosity cost me my soul. It
My soul!
can truly be said that there was an unusual look to the folks in this place.
That's
I
quite a
was
head
being
scarf.
watched. Maybe the vultures that circled the streets were there to pick at my psyche, to feast on the remnants of my wavering sanity. Most of my questions were met with distaste until...
This town is cursed. It has been for the past 40 years or so.
Hey, baby.
A crime so unforgivable that even death itself would not be punishment enough. Life in this place is eternal suffering.
Oh.
No escape.
Crime?
Crime.
Eternal suffering? How do you know all of this? What do you mean?
Trust me,
Oh.
I was there.
Crime.
And then they came.
TM. I think we found something that I'm going to be doing for a watercolor quest. Hello. I'm a little girl. Or am I? I don't know if I'm a werewolf or a vampire, but I bet you, buddy. I bet you. Oh, fuck.
Damn you all!
You shot a little girl. Good
I
work.
grow weaker by the minute. A fever rides my mind. A terrible change has overcome my body. I
Oh.
must try and warn Leo about the danger here. If I am unable to escape, I will hide my journal in the hope that someone will find the book and alert others.
The smell of death and retribution is in the air.
Hello.
To be concluded.
Oh. Okay. SilverLoad, a Signos interactive drama by Jason Wilson. Vengeance follows... something, demon, something. Vengeance follows where demons tread. Says this man not wearing a shirt. He's wearing a jacket and a necklace, no shirt. Okay, so Jason, you made this. I get this. Jason Wilson. Yes, you have a friend called Chris Elliott. Good work. Wah! Woo! And you have a single programmer. Okay.
Let me show you
Oh yeah.
what hell is. Hell is a friend with no
I'm sorry. What?
smile.
You have a programmer and a game coder. What?
Hell is a dream
Oh, Jason did some graphics too. Okay.
that turns to a scream. A dusty road,
Oh.
mile.
Okay, so we've got at least two Jasons now.
Let me tell you
Wait, they hadn't
what
started.
hell is. A place that's so few
Richard Joseph. So did they give him his first name? Dick Joe.
a kiss from a foe, a torment, you know, a stranger. It knows
I guess, yeah, front end and back end.
everything.
Let me know if you want the music
Let
up or
me
down.
show you what hell is.
The Gunslinger.
Your woman, your daughter,
Paul Elder is Bill
Your
Ford the
son.
Sheriff. Or Bill Ford and the Sheriff.
a drought and a storm.
Michelle Evans is Sheila. This is
A cloak
SilverLoad.
to be worn, a nightmare from which
Patrick Green is
you
Kane.
can run. Can you feel
Bruce Elliott as Leo
what
Remington.
hell is? Hell is a fear
Dominic Adams is the
of
cat.
the light. Hell is a beast
Anthony Guy is the preacher. What a guy,
from
that
which
Anthony.
you retreat. A chain tied
Saunter is Carl
to
Whitehead.
the night.
Oh boy, those eyes. Those eyes, though. Mark Rafter is the barber. Oh, he is. No, please don't drool on me, sir. Please don't drool on me, sir. Marcus Broom, the gunslinger body double. Okay. Carlin Terry as John and Joanne Caitlin. And the voices of these people. Recorded at the sound. Why am I reading out all the credits? Because there's nothing else going on. Rain Without a Smile. Written and performed by Keith Smith, which I'm guessing is what we're hearing right now. He was a friend without a smile, and he stayed with me a while, and he ate all my Cheetos. Yes, the sound company, Dave. The sound company. Yes, you should see a Dr. Nevik for a lot of things. No. Big thanks to Ian Templey, Joe Parr, Brian Pollock, Dave Vout, the dark, moody gothic music, the Sheriff Drop Club, and those who fell by the wayside. Which I think you could just use as a catch-all as we forgot to thank you. Oh. Okay, here we are. We can walk, we can stab? Okay, so I'm guessing that if I click on this, yes, it's the same UI as Daughter of the Serpent. Yes. Okay. Actually, back down, back down. Is this like my guide? Oh, it's a map. Nice. Okay, how's gets back? No! No! Okay, escape closes the game. Everyone remember that. I will restart the game. Oh, Jesus. Share my screen. Because Dave should be joining us any moment. Okay. Return to game. There we go. That's where we were. Go!
Please, go after my son. I'll pay you with my life, if only to see his face again.
Yes, this game was also on the PS1. I don't know if it controlled any differently on that, but I want to ask about the town. I don't even know who we're playing. I think we're playing as the gunslinger.
Me and my son went into that town. Weird name of SilverLoad.
SilverLoad.
We went there to buy supplies and maybe catch up on what's been going on. The folk there were very unfriendly. The place felt as cold as a graveyard. As we left that unholy place, I swear that storm followed us.
Oh, cool. Tell me about the storm.
Fierce thing it was. I thought we were going to be swallowed up by the sand. I thought I saw shapes moving in the storm, but I knew nothing could survive in all that choking dust. I know better now.
Yes. He's being lit by the fire which is just tickling him.
We've been on the trails now for about a year. We were heading for the frontier, mister. We want a better
frontier?
way of life in God's new country. Me, my dear departed wife, and our son Ben have traveled with the Catlins all of this time. Some 6 months ago, my wife was bitten by a snake and died shortly afterwards. I almost couldn't go on without my Mary, but the Catlins have helped me all of this time.
Aw, tell me about the Catlins.
John and Joanne Catlin. Joanne has been like a surrogate mother to Ben since the death of my Mary. She's a good woman, but I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
fuck
she
her.
approves of your help, mister.
Oh. Why not? She doesn't know me.
My Ben is soon to be 9 years old.
Oh,
I pray to God you can find him for me, mister.
okay. What about the...
It was last night when they came screaming from that storm.
Oh.
They were like devils from hell itself. It was as if they'd come just for the children. John managed to get a shot at one of the raiders, but he just picked himself up even though he had a hole through his chest. John
thank
took a
you,
bullet
Dave.
in return, and
That's what
now
I need
lies
to do. I need
wounded
to
in
put
his
my
wagon.
alerts back on.
The devils took Ben, and there was nothing we could do. They fled into the storm, howling like animals. I'd go after them myself, but I dare not leave the others here unprotected. Devils.
Devils!
Devils in the bodies of men. Eyes like the fires of hell. Lord, protect us all.
Lord, protect us all. What was that? Sir, did you see that? Game? Why did I go straight to looking at the floor? What are you doing now? And the game has crashed. Okay, so it's a bit temperamental. Let's start that again. Dave, you joining? Or is it just me? Okay.
Please, go after my son.
Yeah.
I'll pay you with my life, if only to see his face again. Me and my son went into that town.
There's no
Weird
skip.
name of SilverLoad.
Oh, you're having tech issues.
We
Stand
went
by.
there to buy
Stand by,
supplies
everybody.
and maybe catch up
We
on
just
what's
let this
been
guy
going
talk
on.
to us again.
The folk there were very
Oh, we
unfriendly.
don't have to pay attention to
The
him
place
now.
felt as cold as a
I
graveyard.
can actually
As we left that unholy place,
down
I swear
the
that
game audio
storm
while this
followed
happens.
us.
Oh, it was made for the PS1 first.
We've been on the trails
Well, they
now
were
for about
probably
a
like,
year.
hey,
We were heading for the frontier, mister. We want a
people
better way of
enjoyed
life in
Daughter of the
God's
Scroll,
new
probably wanna play
country.
it.
Me, my dear departed wife, and our son Ben have traveled with the Catlins all of this time. Some 6 months ago, my wife was bitten by a snake and
Many.
died shortly
Let's see, when was
afterwards.
this? Where's my phone? Here it
I
is.
almost couldn't go on without my Mary, but the Catlins have helped me
PS1
all
has
of
full
this
animation.
time.
Now I feel chipped. Wonder if we can find it on a if we can find it on the PS1 version and see the full animation. Oh, he's finished. Tell me about
My
yourself.
Ben is soon to be 9 years old. I pray to God you can find him for me, mister.
Just so that we can hear it in the background.
It was last night when they came screaming from that storm. They were like devils from hell itself.
Hey, I
It
noticed
was as
this
if
time
they'd
he
come
hasn't
just for
done
the
his little
children.
Jump-up boxes that I
John
can
managed to
click
get a shot at one of the raiders, but he just picked himself up even though he had a
on. Here we
hole
go.
through his
Came
chest.
out in 1995
John
for
took a
DOS,
bullet
and
in
then came out in
return,
1996
and now
for the
lies
PS1.
wounded in his wagon. The devils took Ben, and there was nothing we could do. They fled into the storm, howling like animals. I'd go after them myself, but I dare not leave the others here unprotected. Devils.
Devils! There's a drop-out box.
Devils in the bodies of men. Eyes like the fires of hell. Lord, protect us all.
All right, here's what a walkthrough literally starts with. It says, "This game's rather unique, but has poor gameplay and short play. The graphics, misspelt, isn't bad though. But why on the earth that the people is shut up when they're supposed to talk?" Okay, it's a. I'm gonna talk about the town again just because what's it called? He spelled graphics wrong, and then I think he's
Me and my son went into
questioning
that
things
town.
like
Weird
why
name
it
is
doesn't have
SilverLoad.
full animation. It's like
We went there to buy
English,
supplies
do you
and
speak it?
maybe catch up on what's been going on.
He's
The folk there were
spelled
very
graphics
unfriendly.
G-R-A-F-I.
The place felt as cold as a graveyard.
Graphic.
As we left that unholy place, I swear that storm followed us.
He doesn't want to spoil our game, so he's going to make the walkthrough not step by step exactly. One thing, you can't bring all your inventory. There's a maximum limit, so you must remember where you put your inventory before you try and take another one. I mean, are you sure about that? That's it. Oh, sorry. Can you say that again, sir? There is an ad break coming in. Just
Me
under
and
3
my
minutes.
son went into that town. Weird name is SilverLoad.
Yeah, SilverLoad.
We went there to buy supplies and maybe catch up on what's been going on. The folk there were very unfriendly. The place felt as cold as a graveyard. As we left
Cold
that
as left
unholy
it.
place,
Wait,
I
what?
swear that storm followed us.
There we go, storm. That's what I was after.
Fierce thing it was.
First.
I thought we were going to be swallowed up by the sand. I thought I saw shapes moving in the storm, but I knew nothing could survive in all that choking dust.
Oh, this
I know
isn't a
better now.
walkthrough as much as a USH. Is there another walkthrough that's... Ah, walkthrough king. Thank you. You won't say things terrible like saying graphic wrong. There we go. That's an actual walkthrough. Okay, so... Why does this game keep freezing? We'll try this one more time. Then I'll have to raise it with the Exodus people saying, like, after speaking to this douchebag, you can't leave. You can't fucking leave.
Please, go
Yeah,
after
yeah,
my
yeah.
son. I'll pay you with my life, if only to see his face again.
Yeah. Is there another button? Ah, there's a walkie-walkie at the bottom. The sound effects are loud AF. Wait, you're still hearing them loud? Because I turned it down?
Me and my son went into that town. Weird name is SilverLoad. We went there to buy supplies
I
and
get that
maybe
the
catch up on
in-game
what's
ones,
been
but
going on.
I
The folk
turned the
there
sound
were
right
very
down during
unfriendly.
this section.
The place felt as cold as a
Oh, you're a
graveyard.
little bit louder than I am.
As we left that unholy place, I swear that storm followed us.
Stop. Stream Deck just being like, I'm just gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Fierce thing it was.
Fierce.
I thought we were going to be swallowed up by the sand. I thought I saw shapes moving in the storm, but I knew nothing could survive in all that choking dust.
Shocker.
I know better now. We've been on the trails now for about a year.
Oh,
We were heading for the frontier, mister.
That's a shame.
We want a better way of life in God's new country.
God's
Me,
new country.
my dear departed wife, and our son Ben have traveled with the Catlins all of this time.
Oh yeah, the cat one.
Some 6 months ago, my wife was bitten by a snake and died shortly afterwards. I almost couldn't go on without my Mary,
I have no one to
but the
bone.
Catlins have helped me all of this time.
Oh yeah.
John
Yeah, tell us about
and
the
Joanne
Catlins also.
Catlin. Joanne has been like a surrogate mother to Ben since the death of my Mary. She's a good woman, but I don't think she approves of your help, mister.
Well, she doesn't know me yet.
My Ben is soon to be 9 years old. I pray to God you can find him for me, mister. It was last night when they came screaming from that storm. They were like devils from hell itself. It was as if they'd come just for the children. John managed to get a shot at one of the raiders, but he just picked himself up even though he had a hole through his chest.
Cost you country delivered
John
from
took a
those
bullet in
dead-
return, and now lies wounded in his wagon.
from
The
those
devils took
dang
Ben,
Native Americans
and there was nothing we
Mexicans.
could
You know,
do.
the native people.
They fled into the storm, howling like animals. I'd go after them myself, but I dare not leave the others here unprotected.
Swish.
Devils.
Devils!
Devils in the bodies of men. Eyes like the fires of hell. Lord,
Dicks
protect us
like the
all.
Ding dongs about. Oh, hello. Your stomach is awakening after going after the children, yes. There we go. Alright. Then enter the caravan on the left. Okay.
You get away from here! The
Hi.
others might think that you will help us, but I reckon you're just desert trash!
Hey! Rude.
How dare you come in here? Don't you think we've suffered enough without you pretending that you will help us?
Hush now, Joanne. This stranger's all the help we have right now, and in my opinion, I believe that he will help us.
Cool. I'm gonna ask you about the raid.
Those devils came out of that storm and stole little Ben from us. I tried my best to protect the children. I put a full load of lead into one of those raiders, and he just got right up again.
Wow.
Took a bullet myself. Lucky it missed anything vital. I tell you, mister, those creatures put the fear of God into all of us.
Cool.
The horses went wild, too. They vanished as swiftly as they arrived into that storm.
Yep. Tell me about the storm. Oh, I can turn it off now.
If you're gonna make it through that storm, you'll need this. This compass has brought me luck during my travels, and, well, maybe it'll do the same for you.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I'll take a compass. Put this here. Put this here. Yes. What about the town?
Bill and his son Ben went into town to get supplies, so I don't
Bill
know
and
much
Ben, the
about
What
it.
man?
Bill seemed pretty shook up, though, when he got back.
Well, that's because you mentioned you didn't say Ben came back.
He's such a good boy. We can't believe what's happened. It was bad enough when Bill's wife died on the trail, but to have his son taken from him too, it's just terrible. Thank the Lord no other children were taken.
Why do you dislike me, Missy?
We've seen your type before, mister. Bounty hunters, working their trade from human misery. What's your story? How many people have sold their souls to you? How many lives have you taken in return for a handful of coins?
Is this because I'm not wearing a shirt, ma'am? What's this man eating? It looks like he's just eating, like, a couple of pebbles. Ooh, hello. Don't look at our stuff. I looked at your stuff, ma'am. Cool. I guess we can open the chest. Oh, take the goggles. There are goggles here? I ain't seen no goggles. Open the chest on the right and take the goggles from inside. Where? Oh.
I knew it! A simple thief is all he is!
Joanne, you can take 'em, mister. I hope they help you.
Uh-huh. They will. I put these here. I'm all shook up. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, head back outside. With pleasure.
Godspeed go with you, stranger.
Uh-huh.
And the devil takes a liar's soul!
Cool. Walk between the caravans to leave.
Goodbye.
Bye!
Good luck.
Who's the little child here? Who are you people? Who are you people? Oh, that's a nice animation. I like the background. That could be a fun paint as well. Okay, so it said 1. Two and 3. Ooh. Head inside.
Go back!
Cool. I think we'll save. Apparently, no. Saving screen's not available. This carving of, the carrying of firearms is promised? I think it's prohibited. Population 15,000, 10,000, 293. Welcome to the South Gate.
Please, don't kill me. I'm begging you, not this way. I never saw anything, honest. For pity's sake, I'm begging you.
What did you see?
I saw nothing. Please, don't do that to me. I don't want to die like an animal. I swear, I will not tell anyone.
Tell anyone what?
I saw you change.
Me?
Please, don't. The teeth, the eyes. Bodies like monsters. I can't bear it anymore.
Wait, sir! Okay. But Dave, I'm missing you. Oh, hello? These mice? It is indeed SilverLoad Dream Effect. Meanwhile, cutscene. Hello, Sam. Welcome to SilverLoad.
It is now my 3rd night in this cursed town.
Oh, it's only been 3
My
months.
colleague Carl has gone missing. He was right after all. This place is haunted by things I dare not think about. I now know as long as we remain here, our sanity or our very lives are in danger.
This is indeed my first time, although I do have a walkthrough.
Have you found our anthropologist friend yet? I want the anthropologist. I want him found in one piece. No mistakes. Do you understand? Or I will have you hung from your own intestines.
Ooh. Okay. Cool beans. This is my first time playing SilverLoad, but I have played a lot of Daughter of the Serpent. A lot of Daughter of the Serpent. You know, we're keeping it simple. Cool. Yeah, there seems to, I think it's a very similar sort of. You're doing this without a walkthrough. Best of luck. No, I've got the walkthrough. Or are you telling me that I should do this without a walkthrough? The game crashed me several times already, so I'm like, I've just got this so I can back up, but we're gonna, now that we're in the actual town proper. Hello? Maybe we just head straight upstairs. It's a hard game. Okay, so I do have a walkthrough. Welcome all. Ding! Hello!
It's a fierce, ill-ridden night for some stranger to come calling at my door. Can I be of service to you, stranger?
I need a room for the night.
Would you now state your business here in SilverLoad, stranger?
Do I have to? I'm just passing through.
Is that so? So you won't be staying long, then?
Maybe not.
Well, it's $5 to stay in the hotel.
Ooh.
But you will have to surrender your gun to me till morning. Or I can let you stay in stables for $2, and I'll let you keep your gun.
Okay, $2.
What'll it be, stranger?
$2.
The room or the stables?
The stables, my son.
if that is what you desire. That will be $2, please. Thank you, sir. You will find the stables by the side of the hotel. I bid you a good night.
Indeed. I'm just going to pop upstairs to say hello to the inhabitants. Okay, that one's locked. I don't have a key. It'd be weird if you did. Okay. We can't knock? Nothing? Alright. Here's the stables. Okay, so we can go for sleepy sleeps. Oh, look at that! The logo is a moon going around a... I'm guessing it's either a horse or a dog. It's probably supposed to be a dog, but... What we got here? I got myself a stick. I'm gonna hit as many people as I can. Maybe we should close the door. Hi. Excuse me, I paid for this room. Alright, let's see, what should I have done? Blah, 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 blah. Talk to the man here, he'll run away. Blah, blah, blah. Go into the casino. Go into the hotel. I was about to say go into the casino. No.
Help me!
You don't need help, sir. There we go. Take the room. Alright. So we must surrender the gun. Boobs too. Ow!
It's a fierce, ill-ridden night for some stranger to come calling at my door. Can I be of service to you, stranger?
I need a room for the night.
Would you now state your business here in SilverLoad, stranger?
Yeah, I figured that, but I also didn't see a door to lock it with. I'm just passing through.
Is that so? So you won't be staying long, then? Well, it's $5 to stay in the hotel, but you will have to surrender your gun to me till morning. Or I can let you stay in stables for $2, and I'll let you keep your gun. What'll it be, stranger?
That luck the
The
gun
room
gave me
or the
during that,
stable?
though, didn't it? To the room, sir.
That will be $5, please.
And your gun.
Thank you, sir, and your gun. Thank you. Here is your room key. You will find your room at the top of the landing. In the morning, you will find your firearm behind this desk. Please,
You're not going to be here?
leave the key here. Have a good night, and do not trouble the other guests.
Okay, he's gone already. Nice. Alright, what we got here? We can wash up. It's locked. And I don't have the key. I have the key for this room, that's what that key was, but... Oh. What? take the chair from the hallway. Excuse me. Ah, so that these rooms do turn around. You're kidding me. I just went to go get the chair. God, this must have been a ball ache in terms of like having to reload the game in the DOS era. I've got a quick, nice and easy like reload, but no. You can't. Fuck. This is the thing. I've played Daughter of the Scrolls. Sorry, Daughter of the Serpent / the Scroll many times. What the fuck? What the fuck, SilverLoad? What the fuck, Jason Wilson? Let's try this again. We head into town. We get in here.
It's a fierce, ill-ridden night for some stranger to come calling at my door. Can I be of service to you, stranger?
Shabba-da-dabba-dow. Rabba-da.
Would you now state your business here in SilverLoad,
I'm
stranger?
just passing through.
Is that so? So you won't be staying long, then?
Do you want me to stay for long?
Well, it's $5 to stay in the hotel.
$5?
But you will have to surrender your gun to me till morning. Or I can let you stay in stables for $2, and I'll let you keep your gun. What'll it be, stranger? The room or the stables?
The room, please. By Tommy Wiseau.
That will be $5, please. Thank you, sir, and your gun. Thank you. Here is your room key. You will find your room at the top of the landing. In the morning, you will find your firearm behind this desk.
That doesn't sound very
Please,
safe, sir.
leave the key here.
Anyone could pick it up.
Have a good night. And do not trouble the other guests.
Alright, we're taking the chair this time. Okay, take the key, that will be helpful. And also... fuck's sake. Okay. Take the chair. Put the chair in thy inventory. I'm guessing I'm going to be using that door to keep this closed. There we go. Beautiful. What do I do about the window? Turn around and use the chair on it. Turn back around and open the chest of drawers. Oh, maybe my key will work on this. Or maybe not. Oh, head around the left side of the counter and take the paper and take the gold key. Shit, we're already fucked. Oh, wait. I saved downstairs, didn't I? I saved downstairs. Take the paper. We'll read this when we go upstairs. Ooh, and don't mind if I do. Oh. So I have to read them here. Hang on. Let's go to the reading platform. Hang on. How do I read again? I have done this before, Daughter of the Serpent. Where the fuck does one read again? Hang on. Let's check Exodus having a manual. No manual. Alright. Let me open up. SilverLoad manual. SilverLoad server family user guide. No. I want to know how to fucking read. Hang on. Daughter of the Serpent's manual. It's the same UI. Here we go. Oh, look, Daughter of the Serpent also had Chris Elliott. I do not see Jason, though. So Jason must have been a later edition. Special thanks to blah, 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 blah. I'm just seeing if anyone... Everyone who bought The Hound of Shadow. That's another game we're going to have to find. We'll probably have it in the Exodus collection. Alright, artist biographies. Cool. Oh. This is actually like a full-on, like... Oh, they're British? Okay. We'll not hold them against it. Cygnus. My wanted poster is, what's that called? The game menu. Cygnus stands as for Scripted Interactive Graphic Novel Operating System. Okay, everybody has to have a fancy name for their game engine. Cool. Interactive movies, predefined characters. Oh yeah, they have predefined characters for Daughter of the Serpents. I always made my own. Here we go. Manipulation screen. Okay, hang on. Cygnus interface doesn't try and do everything on one screen. Instead, it uses a number of different screens and 2 resolutions to handle different types of interactions. At the top of the communication screen, below to the left is the manipulation screen, sometimes the reading screen. And below to the right is the inventory screen. Manipulation screen shows a larger version of objects taken to it. This is where they'll... anything dropped here, however, is remained behind. That's fine. Sometimes they're replaced by the reading screen. So that is not what's happening here. Hey, Dream Effect, you got anything about in terms of reading this piece of paper, or is the piece of paper not actually got anything written on it? It looks like it's got something written on it. Let's try and SilverLoad manual again. That's about the PlayStation version, but you know, that probably won't hurt it. Because it should run in a sort of similar way in terms of serial number, disk traps, blah 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 blah, languages, game description, game features. Here's some screenshots. Walk slash look square, but oh no, that's not helpful at all because completely different thing. Well, there will be no reading of this. Let's hope it wasn't importance. Let's see. Let me save. Now that I've done that. Damn it. Alright, let's see if I can just walk away. Yeah, because the piece of paper's just on the ground, folks. Just on the ground. Turn around. Turn around. Look at what you see. Oh, I could have got my gun. Walkthrough didn't say anything about that. Was I supposed to get my... No. Okay, now turn around and open your chest of drawers. That window's wide open. Oh, hey, Leo.
I do not know who you are, mister, but I overheard you booking into the hotel earlier, so I know that you are not one of them. My name is Leo Remington, and I came to this town with my colleague Carl Whitehead. I believe he has met with foul play in this blighted place. We must be quiet in case they overhear us talking.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing in SilverLoad? Hey, you got a chamber pot, man.
We were sent here by a wealthy museum to catalog and ship out a number of native Indian remains. Our work is in anthropology. I cannot say that there is anything sinister about our task, but Carl was convinced that some ill deed had gone on. We were both told to leave with the remains in a day's time.
The remains?
Yes, they are stored in the hotel's basement. Carl swore blind that he saw ghosts down there.
Okay, sure. Tell me about Carl then.
My younger colleague Carl is prone to an over-imagination and flights of fancy. He was convinced that some kind of conspiracy was going on. Carl had told me the town was prone to a lot of local superstition. We don't see eye to eye over our work, but after his ravings of nightmare visions, I'm beginning to believe him. You see, mister, 2 days ago he told me he was going to find out more about the town. He hasn't returned since.
He got bitten by a little girl.
I have seen very little of the town. We were led here by a giant man after our train was caught in a dust storm. We met with the town's mayor, who instructed us of the ground rules, so to speak. There was something I found disturbing, mister. The mayor was accompanied by the town's preacher, a ghoulish-looking fellow. I could not help thinking he reminded me of a huge vulture. It does seem now as though they had something to hide. We were told that for our own safety we must never leave the hotel or talk to strangers. This infuriated Carl and also added to his wild theories and burning curiosity.
Cool. Alright. We asked him about the town, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Cool. Nice knowing you, Leo. I like how you've, shut your door with the head of your bed? A spare head of your bed? Oh no, it's a chest of drawers. Still, there's not a lot of space in your room. Sleep time. Didn't mention anything about having to close the window. Dream about a cross. It's nighttime again. Day 2. A mask I wore as I approached, I was what I am not. And though the reason could be blah blah blah, its meaning could be bored. Its meaning was unclear. Just leave this in the room. Chairs in the room, folks. I go get my gun. Oh, see, look, here's my gun. It wasn't there last night. Piece of paper's gone. Oh, is the piece of paper on the floor? It is. Get your gun, then go outside. At the fight, just say I'm passing by. Okay. Yep. Oh.
So, you're the gunslinger, huh? Give the man a warm hello, boys. Well, as you can see, we don't need the likes of you in this town. We take care of our own just fine. Ain't that right, boys?
That's right, Kane.
Okay, I'm just passing by, apparently.
That's right, soldier. You just pass on by. Stick around and maybe we'll meet again soon enough.
Okay. Head left here and into the barn where you can pick up the stick. Yeah, I'm trying to... like, his voice reminds me of someone in particular. I'm trying to remember which game it is. Weirdly, the Orion Conspiracy, like, it reminds me of Kane. Oh, thank you, Dream Effect. Yeah, I keep meaning to go back to Bureau 13 at some point. Yeah. There's a lot of things that I'm kind of like, I need to find time to play through. Even as a non-commentary. But, you know, there's only so much time in the day, and my desires every now and friggle. I've been playing, like, I played a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, finished it. I did start a new playthrough, but, we started playing, what's it called? State of Decay 2 on Bad Batch on Jailer Dark's channel. And so yesterday after I woke up again after that stream, because I had to get up at 3 a.m. for that. Actually I got at 3:30, but you know, I got up early for that and went back to bed. And then I just, every time that I had a spare moment yesterday, I was just like, let's play some more State of Decay 2. I am enjoying this. Yeah. Ooh, and, I mean, I'll mention it again at the end, but I am planning on doing an extra stream tomorrow, because I took the day off for my birthday. I mean, technically my birthday's the Tuesday, but I had to be in work for that day, so yeah. Okay. So we picked up the stick. Turn around and leave the barn. Okay. Then go down to the alley of the right to find a kitchen. Oh, kitchen. If you're enjoying the game. Unless you're trying to stop me by saying, do not enjoy this game. Pick up the meat cleaver. Sure. And the frying pan. Nobody needs a frying pan. Okay. Yep. Leave here. Where? Get back out of here and go back past the hotel and then through the archway to the right, okay?
Be gone from here!
Cool beans! Oh, happy birthday to your kitty cat. Yeah, I mean, like, what's it called? I mean, my birthday doesn't line up with Gabriel's, but he was my 18th birthday present. And so unfortunately, we lost him 2 years ago in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? No, 1 week. I've been in a bit of a mental slump because of that. Understandable, of course. Into Joe's General Store.
Aye, sir. What can I do for you?
Can I pick up...
Can it take too long on the side and I have nae got all day, you know?
Oh, thank goodness Phil's not here. Can I help you by picking up your candy? At least get some candy for yourself. I would like to
Well,
buy...
sir, that'll cost you $1.12. Do you want to buy it?
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Here you are.
Now, Nick, you'll get in trouble if you say that. What else do I need? Matches. Where are your matches, sir? Are these your matches?
Well, sir, that'll cost you 13 cents. Do you want to buy it?
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Here you are.
Yeah, I don't think I've got controls over compared music and... I have sound on or sound off. Unfortunately, it's a crap... Like, if you think... Oh... You're actually softer than I am in terms of game audio. I'll just turn it just a tiny bit down. I could do it slightly down myself, actually. Can I talk to Joe? No, Joe just sells me things. Continue downtown to the left. Talk to the man outside this... Oh, sorry, sir.
Ah, good day to you, sir. How distasteful it is to have all that dust blowing about out there. I just bet my bottom dollar that a fine figure of a man like you is just dying for a wash and shave. Hmm?
Okay, so the Scottish were in the general store, and there's a German man in the... what's the word I'm looking here? The shaving place. The barbers. Talk to the man outside the saloon. There are so many. This one?
Oh, so tired. What you looking at, mister? You'd be tired too if you had to lug this cart around all day.
It's a British man trying to do a bad southern accent. Can I help you?
I would kill for a long, cool drink. Oh, that would do the trick. Yes, sir. Why do you want to know? I try not to take notice of the things that go on here. Loose talk costs lives, mister.
Loose talk, cause look, I can do this accent better than you. And I've been going up the river and I'm a woman.
I work here taking things in and out of the town.
Cool.
Oh, they pay me okay.
Who way?
Well, I have to take these supplies up to the mountain.
The mountain?
Why do you want to know?
Well, I want to know
I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
Why? Because your mother said don't you? I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Loose talk costs $5.99 a minute. Morning, toadies. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. Go to the bar.
And good day to you, sir. You look like you could do with a drink, my friend.
Oh, it's a
Why,
British
I just
man.
bet you could outdrink a horse if there were any horses around here. What'll it be, my friend?
This is my natural accent, sir.
Good choice, sir. That'll be 35 cents.
Here's my coin.
And thank you, my friend. Hope you enjoy your drink.
Thank you. Take it outside and give it to the man. Here it is. Oh! The moment I touched it, he's like, my hand is ready for you. Glug, glug, glug.
That was good. Another one.
Another one? Head back inside and buy another ale. You little shitheel.
Don't fall asleep here, my friend. A drink would perk you up a little.
That's
Good
not
choice,
how
sir.
alcohol works.
That'll be 35 cents. And thank you, my friend. Hope you enjoy your drink.
Yeah. Enjoy. Although it says this time, go upstairs and talk to Sheila. That we can do.
A gunslinger, huh? Well, you look like a man who can more than take care of himself. What are you doing in SilverLoad?
I'm looking for a stolen child.
And you think this child might be here? Look, we can't talk here like this. Go to the street outside and climb the tree to my room.
Oh.
For your sake, make sure no one sees you. How dare you! Get out of my sight!
Uh-huh.
Forgive me.
Woo! Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Walkthrough, for telling me that there was dice there somehow. So, we go downstairs and talk to the man playing dice.
How you doing, hombre? You look like a man who has taken a few chances in their time, huh?
Oh, dear.
Do you feel lucky? How about taking a chance on a little game, huh?
Save my game!
Then I have no time for you, hombre. You go find your fun elsewhere.
Sorry, so it told me to save my game. It probably should have told me to do that before.
How you doing, hombre? You look
Hombre.
like a man who has taken a few chances in their time, huh? Do you feel lucky? How about taking a chance on a little game, huh?
Yes, game.
We play Snakebite. Do you want to know the rules?
Sure.
You put down a stake of money. I have to match it. If you do not have the money, you can put down a valuable. We roll 2 dice each. Higher than 7, and you win. Winner takes all the money. Lower than 6, then you lose. If we both score lower than 7, then we both roll again. Double 1 is Snakebite. You lose, you pay double. Do you want to take the chance?
Yes.
Good choice, my friend. I roll first, then you. Name your price.
Now it's my turn to roll.
Whoa! Fortune smiles on you, stranger.
My dice
You win
loaded?
this time. Another game?
No.
We play Snakebite. Do you want to know the rules?
No, mate. I know how the game rolls.
You put down a stake of money.
No,
I
I
have
didn't
to
ask
match
for the
it.
rules. We already.
If you do not have the
I already
money,
won.
you can put down a valuable. We roll 2 dice each. Higher than 7, and you win. Winner takes all the money. Lower than 6, then you lose. If we both score
When he
lower than
realizes you're
7,
cheating,
then
click,
we both
click
roll
on him to
again.
shoot him.
Double 1
Okay.
is Snakebite. You lose, you pay double.
Double.
Do you want to take the chance?
Yes, we take a chance. We've done this one.
Good choice, my friend. I roll first, then you. Name your price.
Did I name a price? So he got that. I get.
Oh, fortune smiles on you, stranger. You win this time. Another game?
Yes.
We play Snakebite.
Snakebite.
Do you want to know the rules?
No.
Good choice, my friend. I roll first, then you. Name your price.
I named no price.
Oh, fortune smiles on you, stranger. You win this time. Another game?
Yes.
We play Snakebite. Do you want to know the rules?
No.
Good choice, my friend. I roll first, then you. Name your price.
Oh, look at that. I won again.
You stinking pig. You cheat on me. You swap my dices. I'll put a hole through your greasy little head.
I got him! I'm the gunslinger. I killed Mirvi ever, Dave. Wow, he got real small when he died. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. Man, take this boost.
That is better.
You take a nap.
Thank you, my friend.
Take a nap.
I am so tired now.
Aw. Go sleep, baby. I'm gonna take this from you. I need sledgehammer. You don't need this sledgehammer. Climb the tree.
Thank God you came. I trust no one saw how you got in here. There's something terrible about this town that I should tell you. No other mortal that I've told these truths to has lived to tell the tale. Maybe you are the one I've waited for all this time. Please don't think I'm crazy.
Sheila, open this door. We have to talk.
Oh my God, it's him! The sheriff! Quick, hide!
Why does your boob do that?
Do you have to intrude on me in such a manner?
Shut it, Sheila. We got trouble. A gunslinger's made his way into town, and I'm telling you this because I don't want you trying on your usual tricks.
Oh.
Leave this little problem to me and my boys.
What if he's too much of a man for you? Then what'll you do?
You whore! You stay out of this, Sheila. The preacher's growing impatient with all of us, and I, for one, want to get out of this hellhole alive and in one piece. Stay in your room and stay out of trouble.
You can come out now. He might come back. Return to this room at sundown. I'll have a lot to tell you.
All right.
Now go and return to me later.
Okay, see you later, babe. Okay, continue down the street to the statue. Then head right to the jail. What? And talk to the sheriff
I'm
about
kind of
everything.
busy here, my friend, and not in the best of moods. You get my drift? Looking for work, huh? Let me tell you something, pal.
Ooh.
I didn't get this job sitting on my backside. Me and my men have everything running smooth around here.
You are sitting on your
So if
backside.
I was
though.
you, I'd do us all a favor and move on.
Damn, about the day.
There is one thing I'll tell you about SilverLoad, my friend. We do not like folks looking for trouble while snooping around. You a troublemaker? You really don't want me in your face, my friend.
Ooh.
Child, you say? Can't see why anyone would want to take a child. Is he wanted by the law? Does he have a price on his head? Figure of
Thanks, baby.
speech, my friend. I'd know if there were any kidnapped children here, girl or boy.
Mm-hmm. I will not
Best
be
thing
using
for
them.
you, my friend, there is nothing here for you.
Cool. Thanks, Sheriff. And then back. Find the guns.
My, a customer. And what can I do for you, sir? Feel free to browse about the shop. It's not often I get customers looking the way you do.
Cool. I need some bullets.
That item will be $8.50, sir.
Woo. $8.50. Sure.
Why, thank you, sir. I hope it comes in handy.
I'm sure it will. Let's put these here. Also walk to the display cabinet. And take the bullet book. To the top. And then take the bullet
That
press.
item will be $5, sir.
I guess that's the bullet press. Here's $5.
Why, thank you, sir. I hope it comes in handy.
Uh-huh. Read the bullet book from your inventory. Alright. There we go. So that piece of paper, we wouldn't have been able to read it. Wilson and Ripley, munition suppliers, since 1852. The Wilson and Riley Bullet Mold Press. The Wilson and Riley Bullet Mold Press is made of high-quality steel, tool-grade steel, manufactured in Pittsburgh, PA, and comes in a variety of sizes for your everyday needs. Next page. Next page. Next page. No, excuse me. There's gonna be a thing for next page. It seems ridiculous that that's all of it. Oh, no, that's going up. Okay, so that's all they wrote. Continue left to the statue. Do I need to take this book with me? I'll put it here for the moment.
Call back again, sir.
Yeah, sure, son. Okay, back to the statue, it said. You can use this relatively central stuff to drop your unneeded items. For now, drop the loaded dice. What else? The fry pan. Fry pan. The stick. The bullet press. I spent so much money on this bullet press. The bullet book. Oh, excuse me, rope. I don't need to read. I don't need to read it. Can I? Now I can't get rid of this fucking book. I'm cursed with this book. Goggles. We can leave the goggles here. The matches. Again, I spent money on those. Both keys. Just imagine coming across all this on the ground near the town's sculptures. Just being like, what? What's all this shit doing here? And the compass. Go left twice to find the blacksmiths. Use your rope on the well outside. Oops, sorry. Me rope. On the well outside. Climb down. Yeah. Oh. Yep. There we go. Oh, hi. Don't mind if I do. I'm guessing that's what I wanted. Get a bucket. Okay, get your bucket. The gold token. Climb back up. Take your rope. And then into the livestock building. Oh, that was the previous green. Hi, kids. Don't worry about the scary kids. Pull the chain on the right. Which chain on the right? This one? Oh, hey, baby. What happened? Is Piggy dead? Use your cleaver on Pig's head. So Piggy's definitely dead. Oh, jeez. Okay. Am I bucketing up the blood? Is that what's happening here? I feel bad about my part in this. Okay. Enter the blacksmiths.
Get away from me! I'll kill you if you come near me! I can't control myself. Oh.
Who are you?
I am... Carl Whitehead.
Oh. Hi, Carl.
I'm changing. Not who I used to be.
Carl, can I give you some... Here's a drink. It's pig's blood.
God, have mercy on my soul for
So
what I have
vampires
become.
or werewolves? What's going on here?
Oh, thank you for trying to help me. I have to be far from here and try and kill myself.
Cool. It's a vamp wolf. We take his extremely short shovel, his book, which no doubt we'll have a goosey gander at. I'm just seeing what else is here. I'll take these. Cool. We get to read that diary in the inventory. Oh, now it's actually got its own section. The Journal of Kyle Whitehead, 1879 July. My partner Leo Remington and I headed towards the town of SilverLoad, apparently a place of many superstitions. We are, of course, to pick up and catalogue a number of native remains. Leo has not questioned the means by these remains were unearthed. I myself suspect there's some dark secret to hide, an embarrassing incident in the acquisition of the land. The journey of SilverLoad has been a hard one. The train barely functioned even before the storm came upon us. A giant man came calling for us. We were to be taken to the town on foot by him, and he presented us with the town's mayor, seal as proof of his bona fides. He took us through the storm, and we moved through a swindling dust. Choked air, it seemed to part before us. How had the mayor gotten help to us so soon? It felt preordained. Leo seemed not to notice. We were told by our own Hogan guide that we were to hurry to get... This is the intro. Blah, 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 ja, ja, ja. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, actually, no, this part's a bit different. to get to town before night fell. There we saw it. The town of SilverLoad was not a pretty picture, huddled in the shadow of the dank mountain. Or dark mountain. Now I'm going with dank. The buildings seemed to be like barnacles clinging to the harsh face of a cliff. It was not much better once we were in town. I caught brief glimpses of faces in the shadows, eyes that stared coldly at us. I felt that the only thing that kept these shadowy monsters at bay were the remaining rays of sunlight that filtered through the swirling red clouds up on high. We were taken before the mayor, who was flanked by the town's preacher. I took an instant dislike to this fellow. He seemed to me as death personified. They seemed uncomfortable in our presence, and they did their best to mask their unnatural features. Their eyes, however, they could not hide. We were informed that the remains were kept in the hotel basement. We were to ship them out in 3 days' time. A shiver of panic swept through me at the prospect of spending that long in such this dismal place. 1879 July. Leo now spends most of his time cataloguing the grisly remains within the basement. Maybe my time here has unhinged me, but I hear voices, a tongue I do not understand yet, tones I recognize as accusations. Of what? Murder. Bullet holes in the skulls prove my theory of ill deeds. I suspect that the mayor cannot wait to get rid of such mute witnesses. 1879 July. Last night a vision. A nightmare. Visions of people, all screaming. Men, women, children, slaughtered. At the center of this horror was the preacher, the devil himself. We were actively discouraged from leaving the hotel, and yet I was filled with a burning curiosity to explore this strange place. With hindsight, the curiosity cost me my soul. It cannot be truly said that there was an unusual look to the folks of this place. I was being watched. Maybe the vultures that circled the streets were there to pick at my psyche, to feast on the remnants of my wavering sanity. Most of my questions were met with distaste until I happened across a saloon and a woman at the name of Sheila. At first she seemed willing to talk. She told me I was in grave danger here, and the most horrible crime had been committed here, for which eternal suffering was the only just punishment. These words meant nothing to me, and as I quizzed her more, she became to change before my very eyes. I fled from the monstrous sight, and had heard her calling to me as I ran, begging forgiveness. It was difficult for me to remember the order of events from here, but I must write them down. At first I thought savage hounds had been set upon me, yet I remember looking back to see beast-like figures that loped on 2 legs coming after me. The air was filled with the sound of howling. I ran with my heart pounding, threatening to burst at any second. I came across a small child. I think it was then I was attacked. Something came at me, hitting me hard, like an animal that tore at my neck and arm. I quickly pulled out my gun and fired wildly. I do not know if I actually hit anything, but it at least allowed me to make my escape. Somehow I made it here, an abandoned stone house of some sort. It was a blacksmith. I grow weaker by the minute, and a fever rides my mind. A terrible change has come over my body. I must try and warn Leo about the danger here. If I'm unable to escape, I will hide my journal in the hopes that someone finds it and alerts the others. Cool. Leave this building. Head back to the statue. Oh, not where I meant to go. Statue. Alright, we're gonna do some more dumping. Oh, not quite yet, actually. We can head right from here. No, that's not where I meant. And then down the street to meet the Undertaker.
Greeting to you.
Hi.
Do you like our display?
Yeah.
You look like a man who might appreciate a good Undertaker like me.
You have
like your
people.
picture taken, sir? Impress the ladies?
What? Oh yeah, can I get my picture
The
taken?
cost of a picture is 75 cents, sir.
Woo!
You pay me now, then I go get my camera.
Okay.
I go get my camera. You stay here. I'll be back.
Okay, take the hammer from the ground. Take the hook. He don't need it. He did.
You stand over by the bank robbers and I take your picture. That is good, sir. Now stand very still.
Are you trying to be Peter Lorre?
Very good. Now you come back here. You will like the picture.
Okay. Oh, do I get to see a close-up of it? No. It's kind of spooky. Cool beans. Cool beans. Yep. Okay, it's 3. Is what I'm getting from here. What can I get rid of? Drop the picture. The golden token. The shovel. Oui, cheval. The tongs. And the hook. What are we doing here? Go back to the hotel. And into the kitchen. Oh, actually. I don't know if it's 3, but it donged 3 times, so I'm calling it 3. So it said go back to the hotel. It's been a while since we've been in the hotel. Nope, nope. Back into the kitchen. Okay. Now you've got the hammer, you can lift the floorboards. Okay, sure. Okay. Pick up the lantern. Use the crowbar on the crate.
Free me. Take this skull, my child. I am trapped within these bones. You have the blood of my people running in your veins. Together, we must destroy this place.
Why do you sound like a pirate?
Take me far from here to the shrine above the mountain. I will aid your quest.
Okay. And then we walk forward to the town hall. Okay, and then use my crowbar to try and get in. Oh. Go up to the lit up room and watch the cutscene. Oh, okay, was not expecting to see butts. At least not monstrous butts, but oh, we're about to see monstrous butts. Oh, we might see monstrous wang. operations are due to begin as soon as possible here. The preacher here has begun the construction of the church already. This is good for the morals of the workers. Though I must confess, this man of the cloth fills me with a dread chill. I console myself with a strong brandy and the thought of the hunt to be held tomorrow night. We are to hunt the wolves that seem to thrive in the woodland here. 1860 May. We are going to be rich. It has been discovered that the seam of silver running through the mountain is indeed rich. So rich that it is even the name of our newborn town is to be SilverLoad. A queen name, I admit, but one that I am proud to be living under. Our nascent law department is keeping a firm control. I will turn down the overpowering music at this point because no one's over the fast-growing population here. I am loath to have the town filled with criminals and no good apples. Sheriff McAllister has laid on a quartet of lovely ladies for our pleasure tonight. I can barely contain myself. 1862 November. Wow, it's been a while since I wrote that. Thieves and murderers. Indians have camped over the side of the mountain. They came into town a few days ago, armed with livestock, saying that this is their land. Their land indeed. McAllister scared off these no-good scroungers off with a few shots. Only last night we discovered several horses and livestock gone. The preacher tells us that these natives are godless creatures that live by an unholy law, and they must be driven away. McAllister has organized a posse of men to go into the hills. I, in my role of mayor, will accompany this group, as will the preacher, who I must say seems ecstatic at the prospect of the hunt. 1862 Dear God, the horror of it all! I can barely keep my hands steady as I write this account of what I've witnessed. No, of what I've participated in. I had not known how to put my thoughts into words. Or, if indeed mere words can express the sheer hell of our actions. Can even God ever forgive us? Men, women, and children all slaughtered. We found the natives camped out on the west side of the mountain with our horses. McAllister and his men just went crazy with the lust for blood. I was powerless to resist, and I swear that I was swept along with all of it, as if my very mind was turned into some very kind of beast. I could still see the horror in the faces of the children as our guns fired. It was like shooting sacks of potatoes. There was no way they had any chance against us. The braves fought back, and they were easily cut down. McAllister had a sword, and I saw him cut off the heads of several of the men, and then he a woman and cut her belly open. I saw him offer the heart to the preacher. Dear God, what kind of man is this preacher? I was powerless to resist. I myself have done things that I would not put down into words. God strike me down. The tribe had a medicine man. He and a handful of natives who escaped the attack were pursued by the preacher and the sheriff. I heard later that atop the mountain where some kind of shrine was discovered, and it was there that the medicine man was killed. I dread to think how. 1862 November. Chaos and disorder run riot through the streets of what is left of our burning town. A few nights ago, a terrible storm came upon the town, tearing down houses from their foundations and carrying people away. Those who were able to make it through the wind sought sanctuary in the church. We huddled in fear in that less than holy place for what seemed like an eternity. What happens next seems like a blur now, as if it never really happened at all. Yet the howls, the screams, and the gunshots outside these walls serve to remind me just how awful, real all of this is. The doors to the church was blown open, and in walked a ghastly figure of a man. We were like frightened children. The man spoke in a great deep voice, a voice like thunder. He accused us of the murder of his people and his children and the wolves and the natives. This spectre also accused us of the rape of the land, for which we were all to be punished. We were all in such pain. I saw the people change before me. They became monsters. The sounds of our screams was a thing terrifying to believe. 1862 December. Since the night until we discovered we were trapped here in this blind place, several of our number tried to pass the perimeter wall, only to be violently ill and could go no further. Silver is also burning to the touch, and must be had we care not that it matters, since the mine is collapsed for safety reasons. Most of our own stock has been dumped down there. The preacher has had a number of folk killed for treason, being a disregard for the word of the preacher. In 1863 October. Everything is running as planned. Now revealed, SilverLoad is now attracting some sort of population. We take it in strict order to hunt. Now and again, someone will vanish and is never seen again. It pains on me to feed in this way, but feed must. There are others who can agree to late to the hunt, and can do nothing more than bathe in the moonlight, smeared with human blood. 1864 June. No good city official has arrived in town, and his curiosity is beginning to alarm us. This man, Justin Moore, is accompanied by his wife and an adopted child, a half-native brat. The preacher has decreed that they should conveniently disappear. 1864 June. Today, Moore and his wife have been killed, shot down by the sheriff and his men. The affair has been bungled, however, and the brat has escaped. All three have been killed at nightfall. Yet, they were already trying to escape town after discovering we were onto them. So it was then on them. No? So it was then on never. Then or never, yes. At nightfall, they could not stand a chance. To pray for an escape of the child, Reg Baker was guarded by the preacher. Oh, to pay for the escape of the child, Reg Baker, okay. And then had silver dust sprinkled into his open body. We should count ourselves fortunate it was only the child that escaped, as no one would have believed his story. Hello, yes. 1868 June. Today is the first operation. To reopen the old mine was started with the aid of human workers. I say that as we should make good progress. In this house on the hill, the preacher has started some bizarre experiments. These include the use of magic and sacrifices. Sometimes those of young children. The game is still louder than me, really? How about Netflix? I've just turned it off. How about that? It's still really loud. How can it still be really loud? It's literally almost off. It's at 3%. I know why. That's why. Oh, I know why. Okay, sorry about that. No, so what happened? Yeah, because what's it called? For the clips, like if I flip over here, I had desktop audio turned on, and I had set up a multi-action to flip it over to the sound that I use, but I did not have it turning off that desktop audio. So we've actually had two feeds of desktop audio the entire time, but really, like, it should still follow Wavelength's system audio thing. That's why I was like really confused, because I'm like, I'm listening to the monitor feed. Hang on. Let me update that while I've got it here, sorry, before I forget. Apologies, everyone. You know, if you'd said that the game was louder than me earlier, I would have been like, hang on a minute, because this is not possible. Or that, you know, when I was turning the game audio down, that it was like, the game audio is still the same. Anyway, apologies. Let me just add OBS audio mixer, because I'm going to set it to turn it off. Okay, source is desktop audio, mute. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so what it's doing is it turns on the main scene, it unmutes the main stream feed and then turns off the desktop audio. Okay. But also the contents of this book is upsetting in a massive scale. So it's probably just as well that you couldn't hear me say it. Let's go a little bit louder then. Just that loud. Alright, where were we up to? Sacrifices. Oh, I actually need the game itself. The thought of such sacrifices make me shudder, yet I also long to bite into those one soft young bodies. 1879 July. One of the scientists the preacher sent for, one of the anthropologists, has disappeared. This is ill news indeed, as the two were supposed to leave the town and take those cursed native remains. A search to find the fool has begun. I can only hope to find him soon, for we face the preacher's wrath if we do not. 1879 July. The preacher has given word that he is closer than ever to escaping the bonds of this infernal prison. He is to hold a ceremony tomorrow night. All of the orders to be there. There is no doubt of some sacrifice involved. Maybe the child that was taken from those settlers. A gunslinger's made his way into town. We have been ordered to be extremely cautious of this stranger. This task of disposing the man may prove difficult, yet dispose of him we must do. So no wonder... Okay, so... that not everyone in this town is cursed, but a lot of them, I would say, and, because after all, they need to feed. And there was the guy that we got drunk, he goes up and into the mountain. So anyone that is cursed can't leave. Return to the desk. And then walk to the other side of it, I think it said. How do I walk to the side of the desk? Close that, maybe. There we go. And look at the picture. What picture? Look at the picture. Look at the picture to reveal a small hole. I mean, there's a hole in his chest. Is that what you're talking about? Return from the desk and look at the picture behind the desk. To reveal a small hole. Definitely said behind the desk. Oh! I guess that was revealing of the small hole. There we go. Do I walk to... Oh. Okay. Hang on. Press the button. Okay. Take the key with me just in case. Okay, let's try that again. Key in lock. Press the button. Hey, there we go. Head through this.
There is dark magic at work here. The preacher must be a powerful medicine man.
Yes. Then get the spell scroll. more than a gunslinger, perhaps.
Destroy this evil place once and for all. Burn it into the ground.
Oh, that's right. We've got our skull friend who's telling us how to do shit. So it says, take this red potion. Temporary halt to change. Cool. Use my sledgehammer. Don't mind if I do. Oops, that's my gun. Yep. Take my sledgehammer. Smash the crystal ball. Cool beans. Put this down. Hang on. Look at the table on the left. Oh. Oh, yeah. We're definitely destroying that. That already looks like it's had the sledgehammer done to it, doesn't it? I don't see anywhere I can already destroy it, but it looks like it's been destroyed. Take another spell. Oh, the small hammer, maybe? No? Like I said, it already looks like it's been destroyed, doesn't it? It's like carved in. Use this new scroll on the pentagram. Up on the roof, use your first scroll. On the altar. It's locked. I don't have a key. Is this because this thing's still here? But I didn't see anywhere to destroy it. And like I said, it already looks like it's been caved in. Ah, you're not leaving that behind. Yeehaw! There we go. Now we should be able to return to the saloon.
I see you're still alive. And
yes.
Judging by your expression, now you know a little bit more about what goes on here.
Mm-hmm.
Take it easy. You're safe here for now.
I mean, you've got a cross over your bed. What do you want of me?
I know you have your own reasons for being here. You're after that child they took.
Yes.
I desperately need your help, too. I have to get out of this hell trap, but I can't do it alone.
Uh-huh.
See, I was brought here by my father many years ago. He was wrongfully accused of the murder of our landlord. We traveled here to get away from those idiots who wanted to see him hang.
Uh-huh.
We attracted the attention of the local sheriff. He wanted me to be his own.
I see.
At first he seemed to be our savior. He helped us. But it didn't take him long to reveal his true nature. The sheriff threatened he would kill my father if I would not be his.
We'll save after this.
I love my father dearly, and I told the sheriff I would kill myself if he harmed my pa. I let him take me, and I never saw my father again. He tells me my daddy is still alive.
Oh.
And that if I'm good, I might get to see him again. He tells me this every time he wants his way with me.
Oh.
You see, I can't escape from here. I'm like the others here. I am cursed. In letting the sheriff have me, I became like him. A beast.
Huh?
I implore you, will you help me?
Yes.
There is one way I can be free. Silver must be fired through the sheriff's filthy heart. This, I believe, will end the bloodline to me. Silver is the only thing that can harm or even kill them. And as you can imagine, silver isn't exactly the easiest thing to come by here.
In SilverLoad.
I need to find my father, kill that scum of a sheriff, and get out of this madness. You are the one who can do that. I suggest that we get some sleep, then rise with the sun. It's too dangerous to go out after dark. Because they come out at night. There is something you can do for me right now.
Oh. Oh.
No! I could have killed you easily just then. Maybe I should have, for your sake. Believe me when I tell you I had no choice. I can't help what I was forced to become.
She bit me.
You're like me. Cursed. We are both cursed now. Until we kill the sheriff and end the bloodline. You have to help me now, just as you need me to help you. My bite should take effect by morning. Then we'll go find my father and that child. One warning. A side effect of the curse means that you will be harder to kill.
Nice.
But remember, the sheriff uses silver bullets to deal with rebellion within their order. You should rest now. You will feel weak. And it's far too dangerous to be out at night. We'll rise with the sun.
Rise with the sun. We're also going to save the game. Because we're going to finish here. I think, like I said earlier, I'm going to be doing an extra stream tomorrow because I've taken the day off work for my birthday. I think we'll return to this because I'm quite enjoying this. What was I going to say? And then, because, like, what's it called? We only have... Pardon me. We've only got one day left of the plot. As that first walkthrough that I came up with said, yes, it is a short game. It's quite a hard game. And, okay, yeah, we can do that. What was I going to say? Yes, it's a short game, so I think we'll be able to do that. And maybe we could do some jackboxing afterwards. Yeah, thank you for coming to the hall. It's a shame that Dave couldn't get his audio working. But, well, these things are happening. Yes, let me go to the ready. You said cool. I said... No, sorry. Yeah, hopefully... But fixed by then. Oh, well, what's it called? Tomorrow's Monday, so Dave's probably working. It will be Sunday night for Nick and Fudo, so I don't know, maybe if they're both around, I might be able to drag them in for at least the like a riff track sort of thing. Anyway, we are gonna raid. Who am I raiding? It's Medi. Oh yes. Medi Bot Eve. There we go. Everyone have a lovely week. Lovely week. I'll see you tomorrow for those who are available. If not, we'll see you next week. Yeah. You'll see me before then, Dee Dee. I mean, like, what's it called? My birthday's technically on Tuesday, but I needed to be on work that day, so I decided to make it a long weekend and basically just hang around the house. I'm going to go to the pool. I was going to go to the hot springs, but they just happened to be closed for that day. So I'm like, okay, well, the pool, because The hot water pool should be pretty much empty because all the adults will be at work and it's not school holidays, so it will probably be quite chill there. In their hot water pool. Happy Mary, yes. And it's much cheaper. The hot springs like $36 for an hour, whereas I can pay $8 and be in the pool for like 2 to 3 hours if I wanted to at the hot water pool at my local pool. Yeah. I will catch you tomorrow for more of this. And yeah, we're about to raid out. Have a good night.